Alright guys, Dokkan time. So we are going to be doing the Android and Cell Saga ESBR. This is going to be a no item run. So this is the team we ended up rocking with. It's kind of a full Super Saiyan team. We had the transforming Vegeta as our leader. We had a Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan as a friend leader. Now, the one unit in here I feel like some people are going to question is probably going to be the AGL Super Vegeta. The AGL Super Vegeta is actually very good, especially for this. So, if you've done a couple ESBRs, you know that these things actually do hit pretty hard. And a lot of the time, you end up floating beyond rotations and turns with, like, barely any health. Well, with him, he has, like, 70 plus damage reduction, depending on what your health is at. So he's actually the perfect slot 1 unit if we actually survive with a small, minuscule amount of health. Later on in the fight, you will see that we will be throwing him into slot 1, and he'll be key to actually winning. There's a couple of RNG in here, obviously. You know, we have sealing potential here with the transforming Vegeta. We have stunning potential with the Goku and Gohan unit. It's definitely a roll of the dice on some forms. For a no item run, you know, there's always going to be RNG at somewhere at any point in time. There's always going to be RNG that you're going to have to hope that you're blessed with. Vegeta doesn't do a lot of work in this fight. He's just there to be a semi-tank. He's a semi-tank that seals. The Super Vegeta AGL right there actually also seals. I have so little experience with him that I honestly had forgotten that he even seals. During the whole run, I really forgot that he actually does seal. Goku, Gohan, I feel like if you have better luck than me, you could come out of this with less damage taken because I don't have dodge luck. He only dodged 2 out of like 5 of those attacks. Goku, Gohan, you want them to dodge. Or dodging and stunning, that's what you want them to do. Future Gohan was actually really disappointing, unfortunately. And I think it's just a matter of enemy he fights, units that he has with him. But, I mean, I don't think he was on a full 200 here, so I mean, I think he suffered a little bit, and mine's only 55%. If you have at least 1 to 2 dupes with your future Gohan STR, you'll probably be fine. If you do not have him, I'm not entirely sure what you could switch out with the future Gohan. But Super Vegeta definitely is key here. You really want the STR and the AGL. Super Vegeta, they rock this fight. They rock this fight immensely. Stunning, sealing, tanking, damage, lots of damage. Loads of damage, actually. We're about to just kill right here. And there goes Frieza. And he didn't double super. This is where the RNG factor comes in here. Will we stun? He did not stun. Therefore, we take 120k because he could only dodge 1 attack. Freaking, I tell you guys, I have the worst dodge luck. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes me till they see it. You don't believe me till they see it. And Gohan, for whatever reason, only getting 1 super off right there. So right here, instead of wasting my time, letting him potentially super or hit me, I just go ahead and activate Transforming Super Vegeta and use this active to kill. Nice little KO for the first fight. Yeah. So I failed quite a few times against 19 and 20, though. 19 and 20 actually, for some odd reason, were the hardest part. They actually got me killed several times. I probably just had really bad RNG, in all given honesty. In this situation, you only have 2 options. Either Super Vegeta tanks the first hit, gets built up a little, or you throw Goku Gohan there and hope that they dodge. Unfortunately, I have terrible dodge luck, so I decided to move forward with this. Looking at this rotation, you would think I would die, wouldn't you? Yeah, I thought I would have died too. Especially taking 100k from a normal right there. You also got to realize these guys are doing like 500, 600k normals. You know, I mean, 500, 600k, 600k, 500k normal is how much the normals are against red zoned fuse Zamasu. That's how much a 500k normal is. 600k normal is how much the new Red Zone Kid Buu fight is. So, trust me when I say 500, 600k is quite a bit. You know, ESBR is actually pretty difficult technically. The part that makes it easy is that we have items to spam, and we can, you know, make use of stunning, sealing, and attack and defense lowering. That's really the biggest difference between how difficult Extreme Super Battle Road and Red Zones can be. For the most part, you know, other than, like, you know, harder hitting supers and other effects that the enemies have to throw at us, but that's the primary big difference here. Items make a big difference. Items always make a big difference. And as you can see, Vegeta right there just tanking away. Double attack. Could have tripled. Could have tripled. But unfortunately he didn't. And then Super Vegeta, or transforming Vegeta, just getting the seal in. Once again, this Vegeta just doesn't do a lot of damage unless you transform him, which I think he has like a turn 4 restriction? I want to say it's turn 4. Could be turn 3. I want to say it's turn 4, though. It's got to be turn 3. Got to be turn 3. Yeah, Gohan 55% is just very lackluster. I feel like you could replace Gohan with several different units and be fine. The future STR Gohan really didn't do much in this fight, in all given honesty. So I feel like you could replace him with several things, like even the tech buff Trunks. I think tech buff Super Trunks could easily replace him and probably do more damage, especially if the one of the phases actually lasts longer and he manages to transform. Once again, we went with RNG and decided to be like, yeah, maybe I won't get supered. I'll take the normal. And it managed to pay off. Super Vegeta does a lot of damage. Plus the stun. The free stun, at least for the turn. Alright, and that's it for 19 and 20. Now, the last phase is actually the toughest fight here. Because we have 5 enemies. It's a lot of enemies. It's a lot of enemies when they're all doing 500 plus normals, 1 mil super attacks. So, I mean, 1.2 million super attacks. So, this is where this AGL Super Vegeta comes in handy because of his damage reduction. The damage reduction is just super nice. It really is. It helps out immensely. It really does. So I don't even remember looking at this turn because I think this is one of those turns where I was like, I was recording. I was like, I don't want to look. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. So I don't even remember how this whole thing went. I don't even remember how this went. We did a little damage to double super. Okay. Double super. Double super, double seal. So Cell is sealed, thankfully. And then we got Vegeta triple sealing him. A lot of seals. See, just with these 2 units, you probably could have spaced this out. You could have put one or the other in slot 1 instead. And got some better sealing off. Did I even kill Cell right here? Does he die? He does not die. He almost died. Cell has the majority of the health and so forth here, so... And once again, we gotta hope for a dodge. We gotta hope for a dodge. This Goku Gohan unit is always praying for a dodge. If you do not dodge, that's just it, man. That's just it. They're just that old. These guys desperately need an easy A at this point. And he dodges, thankfully. That could have been the run, man. That could have been it. That could have been a reset. That would have been a table flip moment. Like, I made it all the way to the end with no items. I would have been so mad. So right here, we're once again presented with the issue of which one of these guys can tank. And normally most people would probably say Future Gohan, but the truth is, Future Gohan is not as tanky as he appears to be, especially at 55%. He does have restrictions that make it so he is not like this insurmountable tank. At one point in time when he released, everybody thought he was like the best unit in the game, but really he He just doesn't cut it as much as we want him to. So I decided to trust Super Vegeta, get him built up, and try to aim a little strategically around here. So we took 100k. We are just sitting on the edge, man. We are sitting on the edge. The bold moves are real. We auto-kill the STR one. We managed to take a normal. Goku Gohan goes in for hopefully the kill. And they do get the kill, therefore they don't get attacked at all. And then Future Gohan's coming in here to mop up a little bit. Get rid of the physical one. I don't think he kills the tech one. I could be wrong. No, he got the tech. Oh yeah. He got the tech kill. He got the tech kill. Then we only have one unit left to fight onto the last turn rotation. And with that, it's an easy choice. Just throw freaking Super Vegeta in slot 1. Because even if he gets super attacked, he's got like 70-80% damage reduction. He's gonna tank it. He's gonna tank it no matter what. Especially post-super. Post-super, he would tank it no matter what. And boom. Double super from Vegeta and all good. I would almost say he's almost an MVP if it wasn't for all the RNG dodges. So, but anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. That was the Android Cell Saga no item run. Do let me know if you were able to no item run this stage. If you weren't, you know, no big deal. It's not a huge big deal if you can no item run it. This is just to show that it is possible. But do let me know what team you used to beat this stage and if you were able to no item run it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day and a good night.